Alright, in this video, DOS mouse shapes in QBASIC and TurboPascal. So let's start off with QBASIC or QuickBASIC. And if we run this demo program, we have a mouse pointer, that's a default mouse pointer. And if I press enter, we have our custom mouse shape. And if we switch over to another DOSBox X session, we can do something similar in TurboPascal. Different mouse shape, but it works roughly the same way. The center part is being XOR'd, so when you go over different background colors, it changes that color. All right, so let's exit this and let me show you how to make these mouse pointer shapes. Okay. So I'm using the latest at this point. It's release 40, and the export option is in all the languages listed here, but we're only going to deal with TurboPascal. Here it is right here, mouse shape array, and QuickBASIC mouse shape data statements. So they export either TurboPascal array or QBASIC data statements. And let's start by just drawing something and see if we can export it. So let's see if I can export this file, export. Let's go with this option here. And it tells us it's in valid mode. Choose a palette mode with 4 colors. All right, so let's do that. That would be any of these CGA palette 0 or CGA palette 1 or Amiga 4-color mode. All the other modes are not valid, so let's switch to this one and let's see if now we can export this. And it tells us the mouse shape must be 16 pixels, so let's resize this to 16 by 16 and let's see if that'll work. And now we have the option to save it or export. So I'm going to start off by clearing this and let me explain how to use these different colors. So black and white are the 2 colors you can use, and the pink color here, this is transparent. So if any part of the mouse you want it to be transparent, you choose pink, and the cyan color is the XOR part of the image. So let me draw a shape. Let's do it with okay, so let's make the center of the shape XOR'd, and let's make all the corner transparent. Just going to try and center this a bit more. That's fine. Okay, let's export it now, and let's call it cross. And I'm going to export this as well for the TurboPascal demo. And same thing, at a different location. Okay, let's change the extension here. And back to our QuickBASIC. So now I should be able to insert cross.bs. And I think I exported the GWBasic. Let's file, export. All right, let's try this again. There we go, that's better. No line numbers this time. And let's call this, let's put a cross label. And let's see if this works. So now I should be getting my cross instead of the other shape. So there's our default shape, and there's our cross. And that's how easy. So in a previous video, I showed you how to use the a little conversion routine to convert the put image format to mouse shape, but I think this is a better solution, doing it all from the program, and also this allows you to use it in any mode basically. So we can switch to a different screen mode. Let's switch to screen 7, which is 320 by 200 by 16 colors. And so that again works in this mode as well. Notice the colors when it's XORing are different now because we have a different set of palette colors. Let's try screen 13. Yeah, and it's the same, but this is a 256 color mode, works in that also. All right, let's switch to Turbo Pascal now. And we'll do the same thing here. So this is the current shape right here. It's called test 2, but let me bring in cross. And all we have to do is just change the variables here, cross, and cross here, compile, run. So now when I press enter, it should change to our cross, and there we go. And again, this works in different modes as well. We could switch this to EGA. Let's go EGA low. And we could go VGA, VGA high. And there we go. So that's how you use the mouse shape export. Currently, I have it working only for exporting to a single file, but I will make it so you could export it to the resource text file and resource binary files. We'll add that in the future, but for now, this is how it works.